Hello, fellow spirit travelers. Welcome to Messages for Collective. My name is Kayla, and I am so freaking happy that you are here for the Sagittarius reading. This is going to be for anyone with Sagittarius as their sun, moon, or rising. Cross-watchers are welcome. Flip the energy if needed, but please only take what resonates. Leave the rest behind and all that other good jazz. So, let's get into it, Sag. What we got going on? Moving on from what? What are we moving on from? What are we moving on from, Sag? Maybe a waiting to move on, or maybe you're waiting for something to end, or... It's like I'm leaving this one thing, and I'm waiting for the next thing to come, but the next thing is going to be really good, and somehow I know that. There's a King of Pentacles involved, so this is somebody with Earth would be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Ooh, there's success in it, whatever it is. It's like I've moved on from something, but now I'm waiting for the good stuff to happen. Moving away from the shit, and you're waiting for the shit. That's way too many. It's like you moved away from something terrible, and now you're waiting for the good shit to happen, if that makes any sense to anybody. All right, give me more for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. There's definitely an energy of this is going to balance out the way things have gone, because you've had a lot of it's like ups and downs. You're leaving a really stormy situation, and now it's like you're waiting for clarity. I don't know. I must have said clarity for a reason. I feel that it's like I'm waiting for the things to clear, maybe for the dust to settle on a situation that's definitely going to go your way. Moving away from a certain situation actually leads you right into something that's better for you. Something where there's equal give and take, but you know that. It's like you're waiting for something that you know is coming. I get the energy of, I know this is about to happen. This is going to be something you're going to be really excited about. It's going to be like the light at the end of the tunnel. It's going to be that it's this good luck, it's finally mine. Wish fulfillment with 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like something really good. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Something new, something that brings balance, something that you've expected though, because you've been waiting for it. With this High Priestess, I feel like there's an expectancy. Is that right? But anyway, yeah, because you're creating some shit with this Queen of Wands, man. It's like once you get the go-ahead, I feel like once you get the go-ahead, you're going to literally jump forward for something. There's something about I'm waiting for the right moment. Waiting for the right moment. Yep, and then as soon as you figure out that right moment, you're on it. It could have to do with a relationship. It could have to do with money, because I see... I'm not going to take that because it didn't actually come out. Okay, so the Magician, you're definitely creating this. Could have to do with money, could have to do with a relationship, but I mostly see that, truthfully, I mostly see just you manifesting. It doesn't even necessarily have to be one thing. I do get, with the Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, it could be something about money. And then if you see in the Wheel of Fortune, you know, those look like coins, right? But those are more like, what the fuck am I? Gambling, like poker. But to me, I just see, I left something behind. Now this could be, I'm going to say it how I see it. I left something behind. Now I'm standing here waiting for this next big thing, which I know is going to be successful. I have this inner knowing with that High Priestess that I saw. There's an inner knowing, right? Has to do with the King of Pentacles. So somebody that you're dealing with, maybe an older person, just somebody where there's money involved, or this person's good with money. They're going to help you get to, or elevate to, a better place. That's going to be like where, you know, the equal give and take, or not equal give and take. Well, I get the Justice and the Six of Pentacles, and both of those cards to me are about equal give and take, balance, you getting what you put out, right? So I put this out, and this is what I'm getting back. It's like you manifested this, especially with that Magician card there. I manifested this, and now I'm waiting to see the the results in it. I feel very lucky right now. Things are going really well. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm ready to jump off onto the next thing that I need to do. Like, I'm ready to move and do whatever it is that's needed to be done. And I'm manifesting this, but there's some sadness. There's some kind of sorrow. It's like, and it could even be that there's definitely some sorrow. Some sadness. Some feeling like you just don't have what you need. It's like waiting. Waiting for the good stuff to happen. And you feel like you've been waiting for a while. You're almost getting bored. Like, I don't even want to keep doing this, man. I'm just kind of ready to just do something different. I'm tired of this shit. Why am I still here doing the same fucking thing? There's something about the energy starting to really, ooh, nope, maybe not. Maybe the energy is stopped because of that feeling of Four of Cups. Because you feel trapped in something. There's a need. Then I'm going to take this as there's a desire to move forward on something. But maybe waiting for the right time to do so. Knowing that when you do finally do it, it's going to be successful. It could involve another person with this King of Pentacles. There's definitely something about success because it'll be a victory for you with the Six of Wands. It'll be justice, balancing out the scales. I've given so much, now I finally get it back. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. I'm finally getting what I've put in, right? I feel lucky with this Wheel of Fortune, like things are going my way. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel with the Hierophant. Oh my God. You know, this is finally going my way. I'm ready for this next step. I'm ready to jump on this bike with this Knight of Swords and haul ass into this new thing. I've been manifesting this for a while, but damn, you know what? It's still sad to leave some shit behind. It's still like upsetting to you to leave things behind. You're still like, man, I'm really going to miss what I'm leaving behind, you know? Or maybe there's an energy of you've been manifesting something new, right? But something happened where it was like, it left you feeling like at a loss or just like you don't have what you need. You know what I mean? Not seeing the beauty that's already available to you. It's like, almost like, you kind of just feel like you're a tumbleweed, you know, just kind of rolling with the punches and it's not going well. Or there's an energy of like, when is my time coming? I almost get that, but it's like you're feeling like everything's at a standstill, like nothing's really going forward. You're feeling trapped in a situation, completely trapped. You're looking at it saying, how do I get myself out of this? I feel like I'm running out of time, which I don't know if that means anything to you guys. I don't know. I get this. I feel like I'm running out of time. There's 10 of Wands and 8 of Cups. This is both talking about leaving something behind. 6 of Swords, leaving shit behind. Look, this reading is dwelling on leaving things behind. It feels like there's a sense of I've left a lot behind, okay? You almost feel like you walked away from something that you really loved or people that you loved, or just, it's like you feel like you left your life behind almost. Like, yeah, there's another card for balance. We're talking about temperance here. It's not feeling like things are really balanced or a need to have patience, because the temperance talks about patience. There's like a need for patience if you're looking to get to this new place or whatever it is that you want to, where you want to go. First of all, this is saying you need to work on it. With 8 of Pentacles, we're talking about doing something to better our situation by physically doing something to better your situation, right? We got 8 of Cups right after that. Well, we got the 10 of Wands, which is walking away, leaving behind, taking the lessons that you've learned and moving on into your next chapter. However, the 8 of Cups, it to me feels like I left something I loved behind. I'm leaving something I love behind. And almost maybe waiting for it to follow you, or I'm leaving something I love behind and I'm having to be patient because this doesn't feel good. And what I want to do with this Knight of Swords is run. but somehow I'm feeling trapped as if I cannot. You know what you want to go for. You have a very strong idea of what it is you want to go for. But with this Five of Wands, you may feel like there's other people involved that are keeping you down or that would like to see you fail. I get the energy of like a competition, of people talking, like maybe not talking, but people actively trying to pull you back or pull you down into a negative maybe mindset. Maybe they don't want you to further yourself. Maybe, you know, you furthering yourself would make them feel abandoned. We have this Queen of Cups here. This could be your energy of the Queen of Cups. This is kind of almost like, in a way, I get this energy of like, you know what? I'm learning that I have to just give it up to spirit. Like, I made my wish, and now I just got to have the faith that that wish will come true. My Five of Swords. I'm having a hard time, though, because I have all this mental conflict. Man, it's like, every time I think I'm getting one step ahead, I feel like I got 10 steps behind. Man, this shit is starting to drive me crazy. With the Seven of Pentacles, although I do see growth with that Temperance, I need to have patience, because just because it's not growing as fast as I want it to, doesn't mean it's not growing. It's just, at this time, Spirit's asking you to have patience. Okay, with whatever situation you're in, whatever you're trying to manifest, there's a definite need for patience. Give me more for Sagittarius, please. Give me more for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Maybe you're dealing with other people. Maybe that's what it is learning to have patience with the other people that you're actually co-creating with or dealing with this Three of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to get to a certain outcome. And I just feel like there's a need. You're seeing something get better, but not fast. And it's like, it's almost like your mind is like, don't, you know, you want to run. Your mind is going to tell you all kinds of bullshit. But this is definitely something that, this would be a wish fulfillment. Whatever this is that's coming in is taking time, you guys. And that's keeping you feeling stuck. Stuck as fuck. Like, where do I go? What do I do? I don't even know which way to turn, right? But you've already made the wish and you've already started working towards something. Or there's a need to start working towards something, because there is anything that you want, everything that you want is available for you. But it's going to take an energy of, how do I want to put this? With the Death and Rebirth, I feel like it's an energy of having that, with that Temperance card, having patience. I don't know if that was too many. I don't think that was all meant to come out. Yeah, there's this planning. There's this planning or waiting. I just keep getting this energy of, when is it coming? When is it coming? I've made my wish. When is it coming? I just want to let you know. And then, yeah, and then there's like, maybe it's never coming. Maybe Spirit has abandoned me. Maybe it's never actually going to show up. Here's the thing, though. You already made the wish, right? And you already put it out into the universe. I mean, look, I've heard a lot of people say that things don't just come to you. And I'm going to be honest with you. I beg to differ, okay? Because this is our creation. Our world is our creation in every way, right? I have, in my past, looked for a job. Well, it didn't really look that hard. I put a couple of applications in online, and I just said, Spirit's got me. Something's going to come to me. Swear to God. And I'm telling you, this has happened to me multiple times, where I've just given it up and said, you know what? Something's going to come to me. And I'll be damned. Within a few days, I got a phone call. Hey, I need you. You available to work? And it was a really good situation. And I was like, yeah, it's exactly what I was waiting for. That's happened to me several different times, where I have, just as long as I had faith that it would come, it did, okay? I'm saying, people say, oh, shit doesn't come to you. I beg to differ, guys. I beg to differ. Yes, you know, it's probably better to not sit on the couch and fuck off, you know? Like, in the meantime, you're going to make your time drag while you're waiting for something good to happen. It's better to stay occupied and moving around and doing things, because you're going to start to get results faster, okay? But I'm telling you, you don't have to run out and look for anything, okay? The things will come to you. It's just, I will say this. They will come to you. However, don't sit on your couch and say, well, Kayla from Messages for Collective said, I don't have to, I just asked for it, and then Spirit's just going to. Now, yes, that's happened to me quite a few different times, okay? Yes, it has. But it's not been like that. Like, I wasn't just laying on the couch, okay? I was still out moving around, doing things, trying to make things happen in my life. But I didn't have to go chasing anything, because the things did come to me because I had faith that they would, and they did. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now, is this faith and patience, right? You're waiting on something. You want it to be, or know that it's going to be really good and successful, but there's an energy of I'm impatient, or I'm not seeing the results right now, and I'm kind of ready for them, you know. And that's when Spirit's going to test you even more and say, well, you say you have patience. How much patience do you really have? Because I'm going to make you wait. Now, that's really not Spirit making us wait as much as it is what we focus on is what we get. Meaning, if we focus on that we do not have that thing yet, we continue to get that we do not have that thing yet, and that'll just continue on for a while. If we have focus that, you know, I have that thing, right? Almost like living in the energy of, I have this thing. I have what I want. And while I'm waiting, okay, how do I put this? It sounds weird. It's like, the way I do it is I say to myself that it's here already in my reality. I'm just catching up to it. That's kind of how I go about it. It's here in my reality. I'm just catching up to it. And in the meantime, instead of sitting around, which will make me think I don't have things for even longer, in the meantime, I'm going to work my ass off to do whatever other things I can do while I'm waiting for that one thing to happen, right? That's kind of how I do it. And it seems to be pretty good for me, but I mean, it's not perfect, guys. Listen, if it were up to me, I'd have every single thing that I wanted right now, boom. But there is an energy of you need to put your energy towards something for it to kind of feel more called to you. I know it's weird what I'm saying, and I'm probably speaking cryptically, and you might not even understand what the fuck is this lady saying? You can have what you want, but please have patience, because those things that you're looking for, they're on their way to you. But there's a need for patience, but also in the meantime, bringing balance with, because there's an energy of, I'm bored, I'm sick of waiting. Why is this taking so long? And this is saying, because you're not moving, you're not doing anything, you're just sitting stagnant, waiting for it. You can't do that, because it'll make your time drag on. You want to keep yourself busy so that when it does show up, you're like, oh shit, it's here. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. So that's what I was trying to get to with that long, drawn out bullshit I just said. Anyway, guys, yeah, there's definitely something that you're waiting on that is on its way here. If it's not here already, it's like almost like right when you feel like giving up, because I see it's like I'm looking for it, then I feel like giving up. And that's all of a sudden when things pop in, right? So just know, and the wish fulfillment card is here. Spirit sees what you want, okay? Now it's just that you're waiting for it. You're getting fearful that it's not going to show up. What I'm telling you is, if it's something you can work towards to get yourself there faster, that's what I would do if I were you. However, if that's not what you can do right now, at least use the energy of, I'm going to make my time useful, and however that is, which would be, you know, if you go volunteer for somebody, or, you know, pick up an extra shift at work, or just something to keep you busy so that you're not so focused on the thing that you don't have, then you'll notice that all of a sudden there it is. And yeah, And that's kind of what I see. You're definitely waiting for this. So keep yourself busy in the meantime. It's coming. If it's not here already, you've definitely manifested it. And all of the cards tell me that. So get excited, guys. Keep yourselves busy. And your wish fulfillment is definitely here. And now it's just got to show up to you, right? What I told you, everything's already here. I'm just catching up to it. So you're just catching up to it. All right. Anyway, that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope you got something out of this reading. If you did, please hit the like button. It's a completely free way to help the channel grow. It's a really nice thing to do. And I freaking love you for it. Also, if you were led to subscribe, welcome. I'm thrilled to have you here. And if you were not led to subscribe, that is okay. I just hope to see you in the next video. And I'm very grateful that you were here for this one.